Billy, we have a lot of changes to discuss with you today. Okay,
So many changes.
Public videos are changing for everyone watching. Everyone. It affects
That
you.
means you.
Even us. We're looking at the TV
That's
right
true.
now.
YouTube is shoving our member videos down your throat, and we have come up with a solution for that. And big changes are coming to Marvel. There's a lot to discuss, so listen up. Let's just dive into
here.
it. Let's dive into it. We're gonna talk.
Don't skip.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't leave.
This is a serious update. Probably the biggest one we've had in a while.
Since probably last year.
Yeah,
I want to
probably since
dive
last
into
year.
it. I'm gonna dive into it real quick.
You gonna dive into it?
Yeah.
I am a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
He was special.
Oh my God, you hit your knee so hard. Are you okay?
I don't know, but I hope the full can got
The editor will have fun with that one.
That looked like that actually hurt.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost felt my lungs
Brother,
come
you're
up right there.
mid-30s. That was a gamble.
So pay attention, Billy.
So we made some changes back in October. You've probably seen the video. A lot of you watched it. Okay. We brought episodic show videos back due to feedback we got from a lot of people, and unfortunately, it backfired. Channel average took a hit, which has affected overall channel performance by a noticeable amount, right? But of course, we know that there is a chunk of you that want the episodic stuff. We don't want to take that away from you. So channel health is always and will always be our main concern, but this is just to ensure that YouTube keeps showing you guys new videos when they come out and allows us to keep everyone who works for us employed, right? Binges, movies, none of that stuff's changing. Make that clear.
Not at all.
So
I wouldn't let it happen.
Exactly. So here's our solution. Episodic videos will now be releasing on our other channel, Sorta Stupid 2. You'll get those weekly, not even bi-weekly, so you'll get them sooner going forward, which I'm sure a lot of you are probably really happy about.
Yeah.
But we will also be using the collaboration feature that YouTube added recently to collab with this channel to try to make sure that as many of you see those videos as possible so that, you know, they don't squeak under the radar for you. But definitely subscribe to Sorta Stupid 2 to make sure you don't miss the videos, because, you know, if you want to see them, that's your best chance of seeing.
That's where you're gonna get your weekly drip, Billy.
But different.
Exactly. Like I said, binges and movies will remain on Sorta Stupid. That won't change. But you might see videos on Sorta Stupid 2 that we determine would not do well in the main channel. You know, sometimes we want to watch a movie that we know is gonna flop. We know it's gonna flop, but we usually will avoid it because we don't hurt the channel.
Sometimes we just want to be goofy goobers and try some stuff.
Exactly. So that channel will allow us to kind of do that, but also keep giving you guys the episodic stuff every week for all of our shows, right? My Hero is the one. It has continued to hit channel average consistently, so that will remain unless that changes. You know, if it starts to not hit channel average, we'll move it over to Sorta Stupid 2, but we won't take it away or anything like that. Binges will still come out.
Yes.
But we'll keep releasing My Hero every 2 weeks on the main channel.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, people lose interest.
And as of saying this right now, the Star Wars Clone Wars finale is up on Sorta Stupid 2.
We put that on Sorta Stupid 2. We're still dealing with a mess of copyright on that full mega binge. We dealt with a 30-day copyright, and then they slapped another one, and we didn't want to make you guys wait another 30 days. So we just put it on
that
Sorta
video's
Stupid
up now.
2, so it's available. All future shows, including The Boys and Daredevil, will be episodically released on Sorta Stupid 2. Binges and movies will remain on this channel. And, you know, like we said, My Hero will be staying here just because it's already been releasing and it's hitting channel average. There's no reason to change it. But future shows, we're not going to attempt to do them episodically here. We don't want you guys to have to guess, oh, is it moving? Is it not? Just they're all over there. When the season's done, it shows up here. One big binge alongside our movies, our big videos.
And if episode's a massive hit over there, good for that channel.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Fantastic. Go subscribe to it. On to the next part.
All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna read stuff now. When it comes to the YouTube member videos, I've made I don't know how many member videos so far for you guys to understand, but you know what? Let's hop into more. Our goal with YouTube membership was never supposed to be kind of what it became. Our goal with the YouTube members videos here on YouTube was just to make alternate options for those of you who didn't want to go to Patreon. We know you're already in the ecosystem. Why leave websites? It's an option for you to have that here. And in trusting, YouTube takes significantly more from your membership than Patreon does. And they even tack on additional charges we don't see if you join on your phone. So a lot of you, when you're like, oh, why is this so expensive compared to other people, that is app fees. That is their fees that we genuinely do not know about.
Especially Apple.
Yes, when we're making these tiers, like, you know, it's tough to really go to bat for anything when you're actively like, we didn't do it.
Yeah. What do we do?
It's very hard to tell. Also, you know, addendum, not in the script here, for those of you that talk about ads, we have no longer control of ads. That is their choice. They
YouTube took that away last year?
Yeah.
Mid-year last year?
You know, yeah. So, you know, once again, YouTube kind of took control a little bit. We never really cared about the split. Once again, the split is vastly larger for YouTube's favor. We just wanted to give everybody the options. What we did not prepare for YouTube is that they started just shoving those videos down your throat. You would never see when the quote unquote free videos or public videos would go live because you would just be drowned out with all the member videos, which in no way actually increased our revenue. It just made people more mad at us.
And the thing is, we've seen this with a lot of other YouTube channels. A lot of YouTube channels I've watched have canceled their memberships, removed the member videos. Some channels that I watch, I never get their public videos anymore because all I ever get is their member videos. And I'm subbed to their Patreon, not their YouTube, but I still don't get their public videos.
Right. It's you actually have to go into the channel to find them. And honestly, we find that silly. We find it ridiculous. We think that's something that they vastly need to change because it's at the end, we just want to get videos to you guys to watch. That being said, our uncut reactions have always been available at sortastupid.net. Yes, that is correct. We have a website.
We have a website.
But YouTube Cuts Early have only ever been a YouTube member feature. We have overhauled the website to have a quick toggle button that will allow you to easily swap between the uncut edit and the YouTube edit. So for all future videos, YouTube members will need to access those YouTube cuts on sortastupid.net using their YouTube membership. It's a pretty button. Like we had it seamlessly added to the media player. You just click it and
The
it
whole
just
process.
goes over.
We've been working a lot on this website
It's-
over the last year.
Trust, it's good stuff. This is great for a few reasons. One, Patreon will now have access to these YouTube cuts early, just like YouTube members. That way, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, hey man, it's chopped up nice and
Pick what you want.
You know, it's a charcuterie board.
Now, I
That's
want
all it is.
to, I want to,
get your cheese, get your crackers.
I do want to add this. We didn't write it down, but
Yeah.
like obviously the Patreon edits go through way less editing than the YouTube
Yes.
edits. We usually have
YouTube edits are genuine edits.
Yeah, we usually have the YouTube edits done before the Patreon cut goes out. Our editors are fantastic and on top of that.
Speed
but
demons.
obviously, if our editors are falling behind, YouTube cuts might show up a little bit later, but you will now get them as quick as possible going forward.
Also, the YouTube cut you will get is version 1 of the edit. You don't get, like, say YouTube kicks it back to us, there's music or something like that that's not really going to be in there. You will still have that original cut on the website. So it's no joke. Sometimes they have to go through 5 to 7 versions to get the video through YouTube's copyright system. But now you'll get that very first edit. You'll get all the good stuff that we unfortunately sometimes have to take out because of the copyright system.
And YouTube members, you have not been getting that.
No.
You've like, if you ever wondered why
You
videos
have to
show
get
up
what
late,
goes out.
Yeah, like if you're ever like, why is this on the website and I'm not getting it here? That's why, because our editors are like battling version 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Exactly.
you know, just to get it up.
Yeah, and the good news with that is you'll get those YouTube cuts even sooner now because they won't have to battle their copyright system. It will just be on the website. So if you are a YouTube member and you're not using sortastupid.net, definitely head over there. Follow the video. Where's Sean? That's me. It's in the script. It says Sean. Me. I'll walk you through everything. I promise. Join, become a member. Watch the video with me in it. I think I have a backwards hat.
And
I'm at a desk.
if you are a member,
You were at a desk.
I was at a desk.
if you are a member, just go to the website. It's the first thing that pops up.
Yeah.
Is just watch the video that pops up. It's got like a big stop sign with a line through
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah,
stop. Watch
Yeah.
this.
We try to make it as simple as possible, but trust me, sometimes people slip through. It happens, man. It's a video about how to link your account and gain access. Easy peasy. Just watch it. I made it idiot proof.
Did you?
It's beautiful.
You sure?
It's beautiful.
But is it stupid proof?
It's that I can't guarantee.
That's true. We'll find out.
Go ahead and read, bro. That dive like screwed up my stomach. I've been sitting here like
you need us to read your part.
Yeah, go ahead and read that part, bro. I did that
He did it
dive.
for you.
Bro,
we had just ate lunch, dude, and I did that dive. I was not ready for how
Did
old
you-
I am now. Holy shit! My stomach
man.
was.
Did you squanch your balls a little bit? Like
I squanched.
Yeah,
I
squanched.
squanched.
So we got more. I'll read Eric's part. We got more to talk about here.
This is supposed
it's
to be
all
my
good.
part, but he's doing it now.
Yeah, just look at Eric while he reads.
Yeah.
We have some Marvel changes.
I'll just move my mouth like I'm lip changing.
Marvel is changing. We have decided to start bouncing around. We went through, we've been going through the phases in order, including the shows.
Yeah.
And we found out that if we continued to go through every single show, everything that Marvel has released, we would not finish phase 5 until December of 2027. And that does not include anything new that would release from this point forward. And that's just phase 5. They're in phase 6 right now. I don't even know how far into phase 6 they're in, but they're in phase 6. We also noticed that a lot of these shows, the vast majority of you do not care at all. Like, it is crazy. I showed some people in the Discord the difference between, people watching What If Season 1 and people watching What If Season 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's crazy, the difference.
I mean, we're talking like 80% drop off crazy.
We're talking more than that.
And
probably, depending on the show.
also looking at like the ratings of these episodes that are fan ratings.
Yeah.
It is
way lower.
Vastly different.
Not good. Not good.
So that's something we noticed. And, because of that, we are going to focus on what we want to watch and what the majority of you want to see. Now, I want to make that clear. That does not mean that we're saying that nobody cares about these things.
Yeah.
We're saying that the majority.
We're not saying they're bad.
Exactly. It's just the majority of people don't care for reactions for them. So we'll be, going through them. We will be tabling Hawkeye and Eternals and jumping straight into Spider-Man No Way Home. And yes, we did pick up Daredevil, if you caught that earlier. As a weekly series, Daredevil is coming out. Netflix's Daredevil, the first one that came out. We will not be skipping anything that is integral to a show or a movie that we do decide to watch, right? The example with Hawkeye is that Hawkeye only affects Echo. Eternals doesn't seem to affect anything because Disney is, I guess, trying to pretend like it doesn't exist. That's why. Now, that being said, just because a show or a movie is being tabled does not mean we will not ever go back to it in the future. Yeah. It's just being tabled until we decide we would like to go back. Now, I want to also
like something
clarify,
like Eternals, which is a movie we do have interest in to an extent.
Exactly. Like, now I want to clarify, right? Like, that does not mean that we will absolutely 100% return to these things. But it also does not mean that we will absolutely 100% go back to them.
It's not a promise one way or the other.
It's just...
Because we wouldn't want to lie to you guys.
Well, like, we would like to go through Hawkeye at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
But we don't want Hawkeye and other shows you guys don't care about that don't play into the upcoming... What's the new movie coming out?
What, Doomsday?
Doomsday?
Yeah.
Like, if those don't affect Doomsday, we don't want to not be able to watch Doomsday with you all when it comes out because we watched a bunch of shows that don't actually matter to watch that movie. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what this is allowing us to do. And same thing with Daredevil, right? Like, we... It would have taken 2027 just to get through these Marvel shows. There's no way we could have done those Marvel shows and also done Daredevil.
No.
So this is also allowing us to do
even
Daredevil and do other Marvel shows. So, like, it's opening the void. Spider-Man No Way Home is coming sooner. We watched it today.
Cried a lot.
Expect it soon. It was fantastic. So we got some changes. Like we said, go to sortastupid.net if you're a member. Go check it out. Subscribe to Sorta Stupid 2. That's where the episodic stuff's going to be. Binges and movies, they're staying here. Nothing's changing. The big videos you guys get, they're still here. They're not going nowhere.
Nope.
Nothing's changing. The episodic stuff, well, you're getting them every week now instead of every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just on a different channel. So go over there. They'll be there. That allows us to put videos over there. If those videos flop, we don't give a shit because that's not the main channel. That doesn't pay the bills. That's just a place that you guys can see.
Oh no, that is the option to make you guys happy, right?
Yep.
Like, we wanted somewhere, and we all agreed, like, we're not going to get wrapped up in the idea of like having to quote unquote keep the channel healthy or keep the numbers up or whatever, because we assume if you do want to watch it episodically, you will, and it'll be there.
Yep. So thank you for your support. Go check out sortastupid.net/shop if you want to check out our merch. Gamersubs.gg. You can use code Billy to get 10% off your order. It's the thing we're drinking literally all the time.
Yeah.
They have caffeine options, caffeine free. AFK, I drink at night to help me sleep. They got melatonin. If you don't like melatonin because it gives you crazy dreams like Sean, they have melatonin free versions. I'm not I don't mind the melatonin, so like I drink the melatonin one.
Yeah, he likes the demon.
But Sean doesn't like the melatonin, so he drinks the non-melatonin.
I mean,
version
that being said, too, they just sent us Gamerade, which is a hydration and creatine kind of mix.
There's a lot of stuff.
So we're excited to try that.
You'll notice if you've been here a long time, we don't do a lot of partnerships. We don't do a lot of sponsorships.
Nope.
We don't find that worth it. We'd rather only have to answer to you guys as members that help fund the channel and viewers.
Yep.
And, Gamersubs has been fantastic in allowing us to kind of just do what we want and promote it when we want.
Yeah.
They're not up our butts.
Not a lot
about
of pressure there.
I mean, if you go to...
I can say, go buy Gamersubs, and they're not going to get mad at me because I cursed. Eric, speak.
I was just say, if you go to Gamersubs, You could use code Billy at checkout and get free samples.
That's true.
You
also
could just
true.
test it out, Billy.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could just test it out. I always forget
This
they have
man
those.
spits truth.
He does. He also hurts. So we're gonna leave now and go make sure Eric doesn't need to be
Yeah, we're gonna go
rushed
ice
to the
his
hospital.
balls.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Be the joy.
Later.